23 players in queue. Alright, let's see if we can make some more progress in Stormblood today. Get a few quests in. Alright, we're going back to Kugane. I remember. Head to the Ruby Bazaar. I love the music here, both the daytime and nighttime version. Greetings, honored madam. Let's go. Hey Totaro, it's been a while.
My friends, thank you for coming at such short notice.
You're welcome.
We were told the matter was urgent. I take it Yugiri and Soroban are also involved?
My presence here is but a happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
My apologies. Master Hancock, pray, tell our friends exactly what you told me.
Of course, of course. Some few days ago, a large detachment of soldiers was seen arriving at the Garlean embassy. This seemed to me most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of months. So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor. Apparently, the soldiers were dispatched to Kugane to investigate recent sightings of a certain individual. The late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu.
I beg your pardon?
I too am loath to believe it. I saw the keep come down on top of her. We all did.
I would not presume to question your eyewitness accounts, nor am I one to take rumors at face value. The fact is, the Garleans have no knowledge of what took place at Doma Castle. They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu. But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu in the company of a grizzled Rogadan samurai? I dare say that thickens the plot.
Gosetsu! He's alive!
Well, I do know, but
conclusive
they
proof,
don't know.
I thought that such a possibility warranted your attention.
Hey, Peach.
Have you informed Lord Hien? Well, I think we'd all like to believe the old bear survived.
Indeed. While I dare not give myself wholly to hope, I will not deny that I have prayed for such a miracle ever since that fateful day. But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them. I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in this quest?
No. I mean, yes. Of course. Yes. I'm not sure what I'd do if I saw you. Yeah, let's find Gosetsu. I'm curious to see what's going on with Yotsuyu, because in the couple scenes we've seen, they're acting very different. like lost their memory or something. I don't know.
Thank you. If Gorsetsu yet lives, he will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
Gosetsu is a dear friend, and we cannot abandon him to the mercy of the Empire. Our course is clear. Hancock, is there aught else you can tell us?
Alas not. But I have taken the liberty of employing one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence on the Garlean's movements, and more besides.
The informant awaits your pleasure in the back streets of Sanjo Hanamachi. From its shining facade to its dark underbelly, you know Kugane as intimately as he. One of the finest informants money can buy. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Permit me to assist you in your quest, my friends. Hi, Kuchas. When your business is concluded, the sooner we may speak of mine. Should you search... let me try that again. Should your search take you away from Kugane, my boat is at your disposal. I shall see that she is ready to sail. I'll give Soroban a hand. If he's providing us a ship, the least we can do is supply the provisions. We'll be at the pier if you need us. Remember that time when Tataru was trying to become like a sorcerer? Like a mage or something? It's been a while. Yeah. A welcome offer and an excellent plan. Without further ado then, let us seek out this informant in Sanjo Hanamachi. Alright. Let's seek them out. Should say being akin to a mafia boss was more to her liking, she'll take a... I kind of want to make a I want to make a remix of this theme, Kugane theme, or like a hip hoppy remix of it. This kind of reminds me of okay, where am I going here? I think I want to go down here. Aha. Who's the person we're meeting? Let's see him. This should be the place. Now we wait and see who comes. It has been a while, my friends. Yes, yes, a long while indeed. Oh, this thing? I knew it. Kyoto. Any funny business and you know what will happen, I trust. No funny business, only loyal service and the finest quality information. Of course, such quality does not come cheap. No, but then Hancock already paid you. Honestly, you must think we were born yesterday. I've half a mind to call lease. No, no. No lease. I beg you. No boots. I will tell you everything I know, free of charge. The Empire searches for you at Tsuyu. High and low, far and wide. Come to enlist my help, they did, promising rich rewards for decisive information. And have you decisive information? Were the two individuals cited here indeed Gosetsu and Yotsuyu? Alas, see them with my own eyes. I did not. But the Imperials are confident. Yes, yes, very confident indeed. Look at the size of their contingent. But here is something they do not know. A rumor which you will find most interesting, I think. They say an elderly Rogadin samurai appeared on Kogane Dori with a beauteous maiden and sold his katana to a pawnbroker. 'Twas no common katana either, but one of surpassing craftsmanship. Well, that is interesting, assuming it's true. Did you corroborate the rumor with the pawnbroker in question? No, regrettably. I do not have a working relationship with the master of Shofuku? I'm not even gonna try and say that. It sounds like I'm just cursing. Okay. Now why would that be, I wonder? If I don't know better, I'd think he'd lent you money. He will help you, I am certain. While you speak with him, I will make contact with my Garlean connections and learn what I can of their progress. A glimpse of the blade is all I need to be sure, but it is wise to let the... But is it wise to let the Namazu out of our sight? No, he'll betray us. I'm pretty sure he'll betray us. No more betrayals, no more boots. The divide of forces is simply more efficient. He's right. Given the urgency, we would do well to split up. And so I will go with our friend here. Nothing improves efficiency like a little supervision. Yeah. Yes, we will go together. And there will be no boots. Let's be about it then. Good luck with the katana. Shall we reconvene at the pier later on? Fragrant as the Ruby Bazaar offices are, I prefer the fresh air. I believe Alize has her task well in hand. Shall we seek out the pawnbroker? Oh, I got a gesture. Greeting. Greeting. Let's try it. Greeting. I spelled it gretting, not greeting. Greeting. Is it not greeting? Greet. That's like... I guess I'm happy to see you greeting. That's what I'd call that. That one's happier. Okay. Everything in order? Then let us proceed. Da, 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 da. Da, ba, da, ba, da, da. Bum, 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 bum. back to the Ruby Bazaar if possible. Yeah, I'm not getting experience anymore because I think I have to like actually go and purchase the next expansion to be able to start gaining experience. I don't think I've done that yet. I think that's why. Hey, Jen. Oh, there's different options. Rogan and Samurai and a maiden. Never seen them. Now, if you don't have any business with me, make way for someone who does. Doesn't seem to be the one we want. We might have had customers like those you describe. So many people come through, it's difficult to remember. Perhaps you could jog my memory by making a purchase. No? Oh, well, you can't blame a woman for trying. Wait. Okay. Do I have this shard? I do, okay. There's somebody back here selling stuff? Maybe it's the Pleasant pawnbroker. Welcome, good madam. Welcome! Will you be buying more? Ah, so you have heard tell of the Rogan and Samurai's katana. Small wonder it is a fine example of its kind. One moment. Dare I hope you have found our pawnbroker? Excellent work. And that is the katana? Yeah, it looks like his. There can be no doubt, it is Gosetsu's blade. The craftsmanship is exquisite, is it not? And you will be pleased to know that the pledge has just expired. I should be glad to sell it to you, assuming you have the coin. This is no ordinary weapon, you understand, and it is priced accordingly. But if you are serious, I suggest you act quickly, as several noted collectors have already expressed an interest. The blade represents conclusive proof of Gosetsu's survival. I suppose this could be considered a necessary cost in securing a safe return. Yet it's not as a decision I can make alone. Least of all, when our nation scarce begun to rebuild. I got tons of gil, let's just buy this thing. I'll pay. Nay, my friend, grateful though I am for the offer, I cannot ask this of you. Fine, I'll steal some money from our free company chest to pay. Okay. It is enough to know that Gosetsu is alive and well. Yugiri, wait. Science will buy the katana. Pray, consider it a gift. Master Alphino, your kindness is touching truly. Yet in matters of coin, would Mistress Totaro not expect to be consulted? Come now, our friend would never have relinquished his blade were the need not great. And are we not bound by honor to help a friend in need? I say we are, and I am sure Totaro will wholeheartedly agree. It's settled then. You have made a wise choice, my friend. Such pieces are few and far between. Now, if you'd be so good as to come this way, I shall prepare the necessary papers. I may ask, sir, after he visited your establishment, do you perchance know where the old samurai went? He is our friend, and we would return his weapon to him. Friend of yours, you say? Well then, I suppose there could be no harm in telling you. No sooner had I provided him with the requested sum, than his pretty young companion began clamoring for a dango. I duly recommended those served at the Omineko tea house, and thither did they set off. Clamoring for Dongo. Can these truly be the same people? It makes no sense. Some manner of code, perhaps. But it avails us not to speculate. Let us go to this tea house and see if we can pick up their trail. Dongo? Dango? Better than Dongo. Okay. Ume. But of course I remember. How could I forget a pair like that? The most beautiful girl you'll ever see, scoffing down, I don't know how to say it, Dongo? As if her life depended on it while the old samurai looked on. Not quite sure what he expected, I'll wager. Dango. 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 Far be it from me to gossip about my customers, but he was planning to spirit her away across the Ruby Sea, out of the reach of her family, no doubt. When the girl had finally had her fill, they set off in the direction of the Shiokaze hostelry, presumably to find someone discreet with a boat. So Getsetsu makes for Doma. But this woman who travels with him, the more I hear about her, the more I wonder if she can truly be Yotsuyu. Green tea set. Can I sell any stuff? Hope on the waves. I'm curious, if y'all ever have watched other people do the MSQ for this game in the past. Do people read out all the dialogue like I do typically, or do they just kind of skip through it quick or let people read it on their own? Well, doubts remain over the identity of Gosetsu's traveling companion. For now, we can all but follow the trail. Come, let us away to the pier and make ready to sail. With luck, Alize will already have joined Master Sorobon and Mistress Totaro there. Excuse me. Excellent timing, my friends. Mistress Alize arrived mere moments ago. All went well at my end. Kyoto met with an Imperial officer and wheedled his way to some new information. It seems the troops who recently arrived in Kugane came directly from Garlemald. Imperials based here have been kept in the dark. And that's not all. A contingent of the aforementioned troops are preparing for deployment to the Ruby Sea. If I don't know better, I'd say they picked up Gosetsu's trail. Then your information matches ours. We are quite certain that Gosetsu seeks to cross to the mainland. I'm sorry, did I hear that right? You used Scion funds to buy Gosetsu's katana? At the asking price? Well, we were in some haste, and it seemed a worthwhile gesture. Speaking of which, here's the contract of sale. Pray see that the man is paid. Taro wanted us to barter with him. Doll's beard. You agree to this? Give me strength. Oh, well, it's not like the search can wait. You'd best be on your way. But Alphino, we need to talk. I want you to come straight to the offices as soon as you get back. Promise me. Oh, very well. I shall call upon you as soon as I return. First, let us go to the ruby price. If Gosetsu has already set sail, the sentries there are sure to have seen him. Yeah. I don't think I would go back there if I were you, Alphino. I'm about to dive into a dungeon of some sort? Trial or something? Taro seemed rather vexed, did she not? Ever the melodramatist. I am sure our finances can stretch to a single sword. Remind me to explain the value of such gestures when we next see her. But I digress. We have work to do. Hope on the waves. Let's go.
Right. I suggest we begin by learning what we can from the sentries.
Oh? Oh?
What's going on out there?
Travelers, are you? You may wish to postpone your plans. The Garleans have launched an attack on the Confederacy. We have no reason to believe they'll turn their attention here, but for your own safety, I suggest you return to Kugane.
Huh. Why are they attacking here, though?
The Garleans bear no love for the Confederacy. But with Doma lost to them, why would they attack? Unless...
Unless Yotsuyu is on that island.
Even if she isn't, our allies are under attack and they need our help.
We will help them, while you remain with Soroban. Arguing will only delay us. Is that clear?
Fine, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Soroban, we may need to make a swift exit. See that the boat is ready to sail at a moment's notice.
It shall be done.
Is the Confederacy like our group
What,
of
are you
like
going to
pirates
swim
and
there,
stuff
are you?
that we gathered
It's the
up
quickest way, and you may rest assured I've been practicing.
to help us fight for Doma?
Yeah!
Come.
What the crap? Duty commenced. Okay.
An opening of defense is lacking. Leave this to me.
Ah. Oh crap. Take out all the small guys first, I think. Let's go. I'm guessing we need to go up. You here for the old man? He's at the top? Okay. Oh, there they are.
Lady Yotsuyu, we're here to rescue you. Please, come with us.
Stay back, Tsuyu.
Are you all right?
Is he all right?
Excellent. What's going on with you?
Gozetsu!
Damn it, we took too long. Change of plan. Eliminate hostiles.
Hey!
Attack!
Big Rig Chaos, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Hope you had a nice stream. Attack! Ooh. What were you playing? Ooh. This guy's has health, holy crap. I think I went for the one with the most health first. Yeah, I definitely did. Ouch, I was not paying attention, I just got destroyed. Start taking these things out now. Crap. Alright. Just got one of them. Nice. Why was that other one in a red health bar? Was it not actually part of the trial? Just decided to get involved or something? Hexadrone. Have care, we know not what we face. It's never stopped me before, Alpino. Guessing I want to get away from those? Okay. Everybody's standing here. Maybe I'll stand here. Okay. See if I can kill it before these things even go off. Yeah.
The art of my forebears.
Jeez. Just don't stop coming. 40 seconds until Alphino what? What did they say? It said 40 seconds till Alphino does something happens with Alphino. Gosh.
Focus. Release!
Okay, I think he's summoning something. Okay, there we go. It was a good thing. I thought it was until like Alphino dies or something. Okay.
Forgive me.
No, someone died? Duty complete? Huh? Did I win? What? Okay. GG's.
Gosetsu, thank the heavens.
Yugiri, my friends, the Kami were kind to guide your steps this way.
It's over. The Imperials are retreating. I suppose we have you to thank for that. But they would never have come here were it not for her. I had a bad feeling the moment your samurai friend arrived with that woman in tow.
Do not be afraid, Suyu. These people are my friends.
It's like she's forgotten all about her past or
Friends.
something.
Forgive me, but at the risk of souring the mood, I believe you owe us an explanation. You may start by telling us what happened at Domer Castle.
Of course. I'll not begrudge you that. As you know, we were trapped inside the keep when it collapsed. But even as the roof crumbled above us, so too did the floor below. We were swept out into the One River, where we would surely have drowned had a stout wooden door not chanced to float by, offering us a raft of sorts. Exhausted, we drifted out to sea, at the mercy of the tides, which saw fit to dispense us on a desert island.
She was with you the entire time?
Aye. 'Twas her kimono which saved her from Hien's blade, believe it or not. Some Garlean witchcraft in the weave. But it offered precious little protection against the fall. Though she survived, she awoke bereft of all her memories, and speaking like a child.
A trick, surely.
That was my first thought, aye. And I contemplated cutting her down and being done with it. Contemplated it long and hard. Yet the Kami saw fit to deliver us from certain death. 'Twas their will that we survive, both of us, together. And together we shall go before our master. He shall be the one to judge.
Judge what?
She's your prisoner, old man. Do with her as you will. Call her Tsuyu, or whatever else tickles your fancy.
'Twas a name given out of necessity whilst on the road. Nothing more.
As you say. But remember this. Our people suffered much at that woman's hands. When the time comes, I trust you won't let emotion blind you to what needs to be done.
You have my word.
Well, I must be going. I have an unholy mess to clean up. You should be on your way too, before the Imperials decide to take another tilt. Oh, and we'll overlook the tithe this once. You're welcome.
Hey, we saved you, brother. He's not very grateful. As Tansui says, we should move on. It would not do for Yotsuyu to be seen here. Now, if I know my sister, she will already be waiting with the boat at the nearby... I'm assuming that was another player that just zoomed by the screen. Let's go and see if I'm right. Alright, alright, alright. Ow. It's hard to believe it's already December, y'all. Hard to believe it's already December. Usetsu, thank the gods you're safe. It was all I could do to watch the battle from afar. And it was all I could do to restrain her. Can you blame me for worrying? Strong as Solitary is, anything could happen in the chaos. But enough about me, we need to talk about her. I think I got like really lucky at the end of that battle. Greetings. They tell me you've lost your memory, and that's fine. But I want you to know something. I won't be taking my eyes off you. Not for a moment. These people are strange. Are you sure they're our friends? I am. They may behave strangely, but I trust them with my life. You have naught to fear. Alright, if you say so. Right, 'tis past time we set sail. I for one would not keep Lord Hien waiting without due cause. And the longer we tarry, the more we risk inviting trouble. Lest you forget, the red Kojin bear no love for the Yotsuyu either. I shall deliver you to familiar shores near Isari, but out of the villager's sight. We kind of have like two people in very similar positions right now, with Yotsuyu and Ford Focus, Fordoa. One, however, seems to know exactly what they did in the past. The other seems to have no recollection of their evil from the past. Here's where we part ways, my friends. I pray the remainder of your journey passes uneventfully. Solitary, when you are not otherwise occupied, I would speak with you about my next business venture. It promises to be extremely lucrative, and I do not say so lightly. After the prodigious sum spent acquiring a certain sword, it would present a fine opportunity to refill the Scion's coffers and restore the smile to Mistress Tataro's face. Ooh, come along, Tataro was overreacting. How much could a single katana possibly cost? Far more than you think, plainly. A blade like Usetsu's is worth a fortune. Enough to buy a house and furnish it. But you would know had you bothered to check the price. What? I had no idea. Should have let me buy it. This business venture of Sorban's. You will give it a fair hearing, I trust. He has been good to us, after all. As for me, I think I shall look into drawing upon my personal funds. I'm happy it's December because I love this month, but also it's crunch time to MagFest and my cosplay still hasn't arrived and I'm getting nervous. What are you planning to cosplay? Solitary Saturn? Solitary Saturn cosplay? Or Squirrel Girl. Either one works. We must meet with Lord Hien as soon as possible, though mayhap not at the Enclave. I will send word requesting that he receive us at the House of the Fears, where there are fewer prying eyes. If all are in agreement, I shall scout ahead and see that the way is clear. Pray follow as swiftly as you are able, and join me on the outskirts of Namai. Been a while since we were in this area. Hopefully the enemies won't want to attack me here. All is well? 'Tis. Good, the others are hiding nearby. Let us proceed quietly, if you please.
My lord here,
Excuse me.
I am returned.
Save your tears for the morrow. For we who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. And welcome it you did, even as the keep fell down around us. At that moment, in your smile, I spied a shred of hope. One which I have clung to ever since.
Hey, Vorpal.
Gorsetsu, full glad am I to see you alive and well.
We have played this scene before, have we not? Though this time our roles are reversed.
That they are. Meaning you know how I feel. Wholly at a loss for words. Welcome back, old friend. Now then, though we rejoice at your return, it seems you have brought with you certain complications.
That's one way to put it.
Rise, my friend. Tell me everything. The Empire is bold indeed to send a token force to engage the Confederacy.
As acting Viceroy, Yotsuyu would have been privy to Imperial secrets. The Garleans will not soon give up the chase.
Nay, it will end with her capture, or her death.
Are you a friend, too?
She claims to have lost her memory, though I know not if she speaks true. I brought her here that you might decide her fate.
Lost her memory, you say? Regardless, the people have not forgotten. Her face yet haunts their dreams. She cannot roam free. We will hold her here for a time. Place her in Jufia's care, with the express instruction that she is not to be seen.
Yes, my lord. Come.
No, I don't want to. Don't let her take me away!
It's all right, Soyu. I will come with you. Be a good girl, and listen to Yugiri.
From a hound at his throat to a puppy at his heel. If this is an act, it is a remarkable performance.
Thank you for delivering Gosetsu back to us in one piece. We are lucky indeed to have friends who would journey to the other side of the world to help us, and repeatedly at that. We have much and more to think upon, but as regards to the Empire, we can but watch and wait. Now then, seeing as you've come all this way, you must allow me to show you around the Enclave. I would not have you thinking we've been idle in your absence. The rebuilding effort proceeds apace. I'm pleased to say, and we are now ready to welcome home our countrymen who were displaced by the war, should they desire it. There is a place here for those who fled to Eorzea. We should be delighted to accept your invitation, Lord Hien, and I have no doubt that your subjects at Revenant's Toll will be heartened to hear that their lord has not forgotten them. Oh, it's nothing. I just thought that Gosetsu and Yugiri would be back by now. There they are. Forgive me, my lord, but Captain Jifuya is nowhere to be found. Oh? He was here when I arrived. For now, we have taken Yutsuyu to a private chamber and assigned another to watch over her, my lord. But I find it passing strange that the captain should leave his post with nary a word. That does seem most unusual. If you mean to look for the man, we would be happy to assist you. We should be glad of the help. While I search without, mayhap you could ask our soldiers here if they know anything. I will join you. With respect, my lord, you should remain here. Should the Empire move against us, you will be better able to coordinate our response. Huh. And there I was thinking I was in charge. But you had the right of it. Go on then, I will mind the house. I like Hien. Alright, let's talk to people. You seek the captain. He passed by a little while ago. I wondered if I should tell someone as it happens. He did not look well, you see. I asked if aught was the matter, and he told me that the past had caught up with him. But I doubt it was that. There are older men in our ranks. How do I get the push-up workout, or the push-up emote? There's like one for push-ups and like squats or something, right? How do I get those working out emotes? He was headed for the northern entrance when I saw him last. I was going to invite him to train with us, but he did not hear me call out to him. If you need him, I dare say the sentry on duty will be able to tell you more. Indeed, I suggested as much to Mistress Alice when she came asking earlier. Is something amiss? Yes, something is amiss. You gotta do this squad thingy? I don't even know what that means. The captain went outside some few bells ago, and looking quite unwell, I am sorry to say. This I mentioned to Lord Gosetsu, who straightways struck out after him. I hope that will be alright. Gosetsu too? It seems everyone is bent on joining the search. That's all well and good, but someone has to stay behind. There's no telling what the Empire is plotting. I think you have to get them to rank 20. Oh, Grand Company stuff. I think I'm still like rank 1. I haven't done any of the Grand Company stuff. You go on, Solitary. Alfino and I shall hold the fort. Maybe I could trade in my whole inventory that's all cluttered for those emotes. Be a fair trade. Okay. It would solve two problems at the same time for me. Do I have any orange dye? No, I don't. Bright orange. I was thinking the orange and purple look might be nice. Okay. Where am I going? Do I have to, like, go topside? I think I need to go out of here, up and around. Wanna know what I did in FF14 the other day? What did you do? Clean my inventory armory chest? Well, aren't you special? A way to rub it in. Okay. Fancy clean an inventory. Where am I going? You could do the same, but no, you just let it be whatever this is. Organized chaos. The items are sorted in type and order. Look. Sort. See? Okay. What? Where the crap am I supposed to be going? Like on top of this? Somehow? How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, it's down? What? It acts like it should be like right here. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. I found it's. It was just a. It was just right around the corner that I didn't look at.
Ah, by the Kami, your Lord Ian, leave me.
Got voice.
Leave me, I beg of you.
Dialogue.
Say nothing of this. I was never here.
There you are.
Lady Yugiri, Lord Gosetsu, forgive me my abrupt disappearance.
You have your reasons, I am sure. Will you not share them?
I was her master when she was yet a courtesan.
By the Kami.
She worked in my establishment. Her father was a regular client of mine. One day, quite without preamble, he offered to sell her to me. Yeah, she may be no maiden, he said, but she has some use left in her. He sold her short. When I first beheld her, I was struck by her beauty. And yet, behind her eyes there was an emptiness. It was as if she had given up on life. She seemed more a doll than a woman. It was no profession for her, but I knew she would be popular, and so it proved. Men flocked to drown themselves in that cold, bottomless gaze. The rest you know. She became an Imperial informant, and for her loyal service won the office of Acting Viceroy.
While you came to serve the Liberation Front.
'Tis said that the atrocities Yotsuyu committed were driven by vengeance. If so, I bear part of the blame for creating the monster she became. Joining the front was meant to be my atonement. But the truth is, I am a coward, whose only thought was to escape her wrath. Then as now.
I see. Then I shall recommend that you be assigned to a new post. I trust you have no objections, Yulgiri?
None. It would not do to leave Yotsuyu in his care.
I am in your debt.
High fatality.
Who is it that you seek to protect, Kozetsu? Idle musings. Pray, pay me no mind.
Forgive me, now is not the time for brooding. Come, let us rejoin the others. Okay. Thank you for your help in the search. Kosetsu has told me all that transpired. I would not presume to defend the life Jifuya led before he joined the front, nor will I condemn it. Frankly, it is not my place to judge. I will only say this. The Jifuya I know has ever been a man of courage. That he should feel driven to flee bespeaks the depth of his terror. Even now, Yotsuyu casts a shadow over the realm. But the question of what is to be done with her must wait. The Empire is on the move once more. Ba 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 ba. Storm on the horizon. While you're out searching for Jifuya, we received word from our shinobi allies. An Imperial airship has been sighted over Doman soil. Our visitor's objective remains unclear. It may be another attempt to recover Yotsuyu, or a prelude to invasion. Either way, the craft reportedly advances at speed and appears bound for Castrum Luminous. I'm in to go there and ascertain their intent. If we ride out in force, it will only end one way, so we shall keep our numbers to a minimum. Yugiri, Solitary, can I count on you? Yes, my lord. Alice and I would fain play our part as well. We will not stand idly by while a common foe threatens the lands of our friends and allies. We would be glad of the help. You are acquainted with Hakuro, I believe? Then I bid you seek him out and assist in maintaining order in the Enclave. When the people see an Imperial airship, they are liable to panic. I would have you reassure them, and should it come to it, aid in their evacuation. Very well, we shall depart at once. Do take care. What of me, my lord? The Empire may well be after Yotsuya. You are to remain here and guard here until my return. As you wish, pray stay close to Solitary and Yugiri. Well, well. Guard duty and not a breath of protest. Now I have seen it all. He's taken on like kind of like a father role for her now. The Castrum Luminous. Then let us find out what the Empire's game is. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Okay. Ba-ba-bow-wow-wow-wow. Wow, I don't know if I've ever been there. Y'all ever seen the TV show Hoarders? Y'all ever seen that TV show? People that just collect tons of junk and refuse to ever throw anything away. I'm kind of like the FF14 version of that. That's like my inventory right now. I actually saw one of those episodes where I was actually really impressed. The person was just like very willing, like hey, let's just start throwing stuff away. Like they'd kind of just come to the realization like they needed to change, you know? Whereas others have all sorts of like, you know, kind of mental barriers and stuff that prevent them from wanting to get rid of anything. It's 3 quests left in this patch. So, I think what my plan is going to be moving forward, which I'm going to be starting today though, is... Yeah, fatality, yeah. I saw one where they were like storing stuff in the freezer. So, it was sad stuff, man. So, what I'm going to be trying to do moving forward here is kind of a couple split stream days where I do like hour and a half, something like that of FF14 and an hour and a half of Overwatch type of thing. That way I think I can probably stream FF14 a little bit more consistently. It's kind of hard for me to go like super long on the FF14 streams because I'm doing a lot of reading and stuff during them. Where's my voice out after a little bit? I think ideally I want to get back on some sort of stream schedule. Just last time I created a stream schedule, I held to it for like a week. I think like a week before I failed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and come up with something again. My current thought is that I'd be doing kind of like FF14 like twice a week for roughly hour and a half each stream, something like that. Hour and a half to 2 hours, and then like about an hour of Overwatch or something after that, and then one day where I just do Overwatch. Or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out because I have to figure out like when I can still like find time to actually record videos for the main channel and everything still too. That's been kind of my tricky part lately, is that I'm having so much fun streaming and doing stuff live that like I haven't been as strongly motivated to keep stuff going on the main channel, which is not ideal. I'll figure something out though. But let me know if you have any thoughts on that. That's kind of my general thought or plan. Or if you would just like prefer like 1 or 2 like longer FF14 streams each week. It'd probably be like either like 2 shorter ones or like 1 longer one a week, something like that. Like 2 that are roughly maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours long, or 1 that's more in like the 3.5 hour range, something like that. Just don't know what people would prefer really. So. But I gotta do whatever works for me at the same time too. But if y'all have thoughts, feel free to let me know in the Discord or send me a message in the Discord. With that being said, I'm going to wrap up the FF14 portion of the stream here. I'm going to shut down the stream, and then I'll be creating a new stream shortly, and we'll do just a short little Overwatch stream as well tonight for maybe about an hour. We'll just do a couple matches as well. So yeah, if you want to be here for that, I'll be back in probably, I don't know, 10-15 minutes and we'll get going on that. So yeah, thank you everybody for being here. If you are interested, be sure to join our Discord. You can find the Discord link in the YouTube About section there. Peach can probably post it in the Twitch as well if you're still here, Peach. We would love to have more people from the Final Fantasy XIV community in the Discord with us as well. So we've got a ton of spots in there to discuss FF14 stuff if you want to hang out with us there too. Take care, and I will see some of you in just a little bit. Thanks, everybody.